chance, this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what can gather. Your fever dream, can't you see getting closer? Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's a picture in the pulpit and your blind devotion. There's something breaking at the brick of every wall. It's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you wanna go where it's covered in all kind of lights, where the better ways are better than night? Impossible come true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. We light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. It's everything you ever want. It's everything you ever need. And it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. It's everything you ever want. It's everything you ever need. And it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. It's everything you ever want. It's everything you ever need. And it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. It's everything you ever want. It's everything you ever need. And it's here right in front of you.
This is the moment you waited for.
They can say a lot.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Jeffrey. I'll have your money for the end of the day. Phineas, come here. We're gonna miss the train.
Dreams are keeping me.
Arm extended, elbow out. Sip and never slurp. Gracefully. Arm extended, elbow out. Sip and never slurp. Arm extended, elbow out. Sip and...
Charity, come here. Is this how we have taught you to behave? Well, thank you for your honesty. Stay away from my daughter.
I think of what the world could be. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Sounds crazy.
Sir, I know what to come from much, but I will take care of your daughter, and I will give her a life as grand as this one.
Goodbye, mother.
She'll be back. Sooner or later, she will get tired of your life of hiding nothing, and she will keep running back home.
Goodbye, father.
They can say we've lost our minds.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams keeping me awake. for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me.
Mr. Smith, sir, I believe I have some skills and ideas that go beyond the quantum numbers into an adding machine. Bankrupt? I thought the company had those in trade ships.
Yes, in the bottom of the South China Seas, a typhoon sank them all.
You're it.
Oh, you're in for it.
Hey,
Oh God, you're home early.
and until further notice.
I didn't think you were long for that job.
Or any job, apparently.
That's what makes our life together so exciting.
Charity, this isn't life, I promise you.
But I have everything I want.
What about the magic?
What do you call those two girls over there? Hey you, partners, look who!
Daddy!
Come here!
Did you bring me a present?
A present? For what?
For my birthday.
It's not your birthday. Well, I do have a present, but not just any present. The most amazing birthday present ever. This is a wishing machine.
Can I tell a wish?
Let's type it up. Go ahead.
I wish to marry Santa Claus.
That's a good wish.
I wish for ballet slippers.
That's a good wish.
And what's your wish, Mommy? I wish for happiness like this forever. For you, and for your father.
Boring.
Boring? Since when has happiness ever been boring?
Go and light your light the door, but don't you stay that way.
No more living in no shadows. You would
Charles, we are leaving.
Huh?
This fund only left money to people with money.
What are you looking at, Flop Doodle?
Mr. Arnold, this venture you proposed is risky and somewhat bizarre.
Sir, it's a good bet. It is what it is. People don't want to meet it, but they're fascinated with exotic and, well, this is why we started.
The bank is going to need substantial collateral.
Of course, I wouldn't suggest otherwise.
They can say it all sounds crazy.
Why would a bank loan us $10,000?
Because we put up collateral.
We don't have any collateral.
Sure we do. In the South China Seas.
In the South China Seas.
Deep in the South China Seas.
And what did we buy with this loan?
Barnum's American Museum of Curiosity.
And what kind of museum is it?
A place to retransport. A place people can see things they have never seen before.
Wax figures?
Yeah, all the range of Europe. Look, Marie Antoinette with a sword throat. Oh, come here, Napoleon. You see, you already have met one of the most famous folks from history. But there are no wax. This is the great O'Malley, master of sleight of hand, king of deception.
You don't look like a magician.
I'm not. I'm a thief.
A really good thief. I caught him taking a watch.
An elephant.
Not just any elephant.
I'll get you something real nice to say the word.
Thank you.
Now I know how it looks.
If you didn't, I'd be worried. The bank needs to be paid back every month.
Yeah, we're gonna pay.
We just need customers, hundreds of them.
We're gonna get them.
They can say I'm lost. I don't care, so call me crazy.
Welcome to the Barnum Museum. It is 1 hour at a time, sir, but it will change your life. Hold the prize for everyone who is wearing a hat. Ho ho, that's you, sir. Welcome to the Barney Museum. How many tickets?
3.
3.
Did you sell any more tickets today?
A few, yeah. It's Friday. Most of them were rushing home.
I think you have too many dead things in your museum, Daddy.
Do you?
She's right. You need something alive. Something sensational.
That's a big word.
That's your word.
Something that isn't stuffed.
Like a mermaid.
Or a unicorn.
Unicorns aren't real.
Well, mermaids aren't real either.
The brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take.
Mrs. Stratton, I'm looking for your son.
I don't have a son.
That's what the record says you do. Charles, right? Age 22.
Charles!
P.T. Barnum, at your service. I'm making a show and I need a star.
You want people to laugh at me.
Well, they're laughing anyway. I see a soldier. No, a general. Riding across the stage with a gun. And the best uniforms ever made. Sir, when people see you, they won't laugh. They will salute.
Like a zombie in a maze. You're sleeping.
Hey,
Na 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 na.
who's making that
Na
thing?
na 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 na.
It's you, isn't it?
Sir, I'll have to ask you to leave.
You're so talented, blessed, unique, extraordinary. I will even say beautiful.
Sir, please leave me alone.
They don't understand it, but they will.
Could ever be, cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open.
WD, Anne, brother and sister.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. And where's your act?
Trapeze.
Practice. Okay.
You know people aren't gonna like it if you put us on stage.
Yeah, I'm confident.
You stumble through your days, got your head hung low, your sky's a shade of gray, like a zombie in a maze. You're asleep inside, but you can't shake awake, cause you taste the dead man walking, leave behind your narrow mind, you'll never be the same. Come alive, come alive, go and light your light, let it burn so bright, reaching up to the sky, and it's open wide, you're electrified. The world becomes a fantasy, and you're more than you could ever be, cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. And you know you can't go back again to the world that you were living in, cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. So come alive. I see it in your eyes. You believe that lie, that you need to hide your face, afraid to step outside, so you lock the door. But don't you stay that way.
No more living in no shadows. You and me, we don't have echoes.
Cause once you see it, oh, you'll never, never be the same.
Little bit of life is shining, bright enough to keep on shining.
You can prove there's more to you
Mr. Barnum, come here.
Leave them alone. Leave them alone.
Like an anthem in my heart.
Circus. Mrs. Bennett, from the Herald. Come to take another show, huh?
Tell me, Mr. Barnum, does it bother you that everything you're selling is fake?
Do these malls seem fake?
So you're a philanthropist then?
Well, hyperbole isn't the worst kind. Men suffer more if I imagine too little than too much.
The creed of a true fraud.
Mrs. Bennett, when was the last time you smiled? Or had a good laugh? A real laugh? A theater critic? You can't find joy in the theater. Now, who is the fraud? Oh, Mrs. Bennett, the word you used to describe my show has a nice ring to it.
But those were someone else's dreams. The pitfalls of the man I be.
Don't you think there is enough blind trust in my life?
Well, that's what makes it fun, right? Come on in.
Is it?
It is. Caroline, that's for you.
Thank you.
And Helen, this is for you.
Thank you.
There's a ballet school right down the street, just past your parents' house.
Don't tell me about this house just to rub my parents' noses in your success.
That was not the only reason. Shall we?
Finn, it's beautiful, but we don't need all of this.
It took me 25 years, but I'll come home and try to garden.
Ya, acuérdate, con la música, con la música.
Lugo, está pendejo el bastante.
Caroline, I can serve it now. Youngest prima ballerina in the history of the Silly Ballet.
I'm quitting.
What? Why you quit?
I started too late. I will never catch up.
Caroline, you were the best dancer at that stage. What? Do you think I can spot talent?
It's not like the circus. You just can't fake it.
She can't quit. No, she doesn't. She just don't fill out the place with the other girls.
She'll learn to ignore them, just as I did.
Hey, sweetie, who's that young man over there?
That's Philip Carlyle. A bit of a scandal, they say. His last play was a hit in London.
Mr. Carlyle, you produced this play.
Yes, he did. Parabellum at the front office.
Which one?
From the circus?
Yes. Can I buy you a drink?
Sure.
So, conjugal circus. You clearly have flair too for show business. Teach me how to appeal to the highbrows.
Are you serious, Mr. Barnum? I cannot just run off the circus. And that could cost my inheritance, you know.
I think it can cost you more than that. In one hand, you will be risking everything. But on the other hand, you will find you a free man.
Right here, right now, I put the offer out. I I wanna chase you down. I know you see it. You run with me, and I can cut you free out of the treachery of walls you keep in. So trade that typical for something colorful. And if it's crazy, live a little crazy. You can play it sensible, a king of conventional, or you can risk it all and see. Don't you wanna get away from the strain? Oh, pot you gotta play, 'cause I got what you need. So come with me and take the ride. It'll take you to the other side, 'cause you can do like you do, or you can do like me. Stay in the cage, or you finally take the key. Oh, damn, suddenly you're free to fly. It'll take you to the other side.
Okay, my friend, you wanna cut me in. Well, I hate to tell you, but it just won't happen. So thanks, but no, I think I'm good to go, 'cause I quite enjoy the life you say I'm trapped in. Now I admire you, and that'll show you do. You're onto something, really it's something. I live among the swells, and we don't pick up peanut shells. I'll have to leave that up to you. Don't you know that I'm okay with this uptown part I get to play? 'Cause I got what I need, and I don't wanna take the ride. And I need to see the other side, so go and do like you do. I'm good to do like me. Ain't in a cage, so I don't need to take the key. Oh, damn, can't you see I'm doing fine? I don't need to see the other side.
Is this really how you like to spend your days? Whiskey, misery, and parties to play.
If I were mixed up with you, I'd be the talk of the town, disgraced and disowned, another one of the clowns.
But you would finally live a little, finally laugh a little. Just let me give you the freedom to dream, and it'll wake you up and cure your aching. Take your walls and start them breaking. Now that's a deal that seems worth taking. But I guess I'll leave that up to you.
Well, it's intriguing, but to go would cost me greatly. So what percentage of the show would I be taking?
Fair enough, you'd want a piece of all the action. I'd give you 7, we could shake and make it happen.
I wasn't born this morning, 18 would be just fine.
Why not just go ahead and ask for nickels on the dime?
15,
I'd do 8, 12, maybe 9.
Don't you wanna get away to a whole new part you gonna play? 'Cause I got what you need, so come with me and take the ride to the other side. So if you do like I do, so if you do like me, forget the cage, 'cause we know how to make the key. Oh, damn, suddenly we're free to fly. We're going to the other side. So if you do like
WD, Anne, I want to introduce you. My name is Fire, Mr. Philip Carlisle.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, pleasure.
Where's your act, Mr. Carlisle?
I don't have an act.
Everyone, let's go.
Mr. Barnum.
The master of the household, as in the command of the Queen, combined Mr. Phineas Taylor Barnum and his troop for reception at the Buckingham Palace.
The Queen Victoria, is this real?
Yeah, I have to pull a few strings, but if you want society to accept you, you might well start at the very top.
Are we all invited?
Either all of us not go, or none of us will.
Your Majesty, Mr. Phineas Taylor Barnum and his oddities from America.
The honor is mine, Mr. Barnum, and I've heard all about your little colonel from my friends in America.
General, ma'am.
Oh, you're even smaller than I imagined.
Well, you're not reaching your top shelf yourself, sweetheart.
Oh, that was well.
Yeah.
Your Majesty, Miss Jenny Lee.
Who is that?
She's an opera singer.
Singer, huh?
She has sold La Scala a dozen times, and not to mention the opera striking. What are you doing?
Follow me, you. So you can introduce me to Miss Lynn.
Introduce you?
Yeah.
Miss Lynn, my name is Phyllis Carlyle, and this extraordinary gentleman next to me.
Phineas Silver. The pleasure is mine.
Of course, you're the American. I think I've heard of you.
Oh well, you took your meal the way up here. I must be doing something right.
That or something very.
Is it in the world of publicity? There's hardly any difference.
I believe those are words of a scandal, Mr. Barnum.
A showman is Lynn, just a showman. The best on my side of Atlantic.
If you say so yourself.
I do, but I don't have to.
He's one of the best.
Well, that's very kind of. Miss Lynn, let me get to the point. I would like you to bring to New York, and if you agree, I will make you the most famous singer not in Europe, but in the entire world.
Have you heard me sing?
Absolutely.
No, I haven't. But like mine, your reputation precedes you. And well, I trust your reputation more than my own taste, so...
I have never been to her.
Miss Lynn, you will sing in the greatest theater, with the finest orchestra. One night only, or maybe two, and at 20% at the gate, there will be a queen's ransom for you.
I give most of my earnings to charity, Mr. Barnum, to orphans and widows.
Voice of a nightingale, heart of an angel.
That's brilliant. I mean, the person would go crazy with that story.
That's not the story. It has to be something, Mr. Barnum.
Anything.
Like me.
People come to my show for the pleasure of being hoodwinked. Just once, I would love to bring them something real.
I'm trying to hold my breath, let it stay this way, can't let this moment end. You set off a dream in me, getting louder now, can you hear it echoing? Take my hand, will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, never.
I would like to meet Charity's parents, Charity and our children.
Of course, I heard so much about it. Your father tells me you're a fan of the ballet.
Yes, I am.
Of course she is.
And what about you, Helen?
You look like a princess, ma'am.
Thank you.
Phineas, you've done well.
Thank you. Oh, Jenny, these are Mr. and Mrs. Hallett.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure. Mother.
Hello, dear. Are these?
Yes, yes. Those are your granddaughters.
Phineas not here.
Not here. You're afraid I'm gonna embarrass your parents in front of your fancy friends.
Let's go, girls.
Well, that Fortune is still just a tailor's boy.
Get out.
Me down. I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown a mind. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me.
Wheeler. Mr. Barnum said he left a ticket for me. I'm sorry, I believe it's supposed to be one.
No, they're meant to be two. Wasn't sure if I asked you to come.
I've always wanted to go to the theater.
Mother, father, this is Aunt Wheeler.
Have you no shame to associate yourself with that Barnum business is one thing, but pairing around with that elf?
No, Aunt, wait.
Lost your place, Philip.
Mother, if this is my place, I don't want to be part of it.
Carlisle, it's not just them. Never had somebody look at you the way your parents looked at me, the way everyone would look at us.
It's not a secret I try to hide. I know you want me, so don't keep saying our hands are tied. You claim it's not in the cards. Fate is pulling you miles away and out of reach from me. But you're here in my heart, so who can stop me if I decide that you're my destiny? What if we rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be mine. Nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours tonight.
You think it's easy. You think I don't wanna run to you, but there are mountains, and there are doors that we can't walk through. I know you're wondering why, because we're able to be just you and me within these walls. But when we go outside, you're gonna wake up and see that it was hopeless after all. No one can rewrite the stars. How can you say you're mine? Everything can we rewrite the stars?
First, it was buying a house in the same street as my parents, then meeting the Queen, then Jenny Lynn and my father the other night. When will it ever be enough for you?
I'm making this for Helen and Caroline.
Look around you. They already have everything.
You don't understand.
I do.
No, how could you? My father was here like dirt. I was here like dirt. My children will not be.
You don't need everyone to love you, Finn. Just a few good people.
I know that.
Daddy!
Wait!
No,
No,
Daddy, wait!
Unknown, off to a world.
It is as though we've learned for the first time what singing really is. Miss Lynn deserves our nation's highest esteem and lavish ovations.
I mean,
The world at our feet.
Thank
Well, Mr. Barnum, this is to making dreams come true.
thank you, Jenny, for our support things.
I've given you the world, haven't I?
I should go. I have become a distraction.
No, no.
You should finish the tour without me.
What? You're leaving?
Well, the itinerary is well in hand.
So that's it.
What do you mean?
I'm just another one of your acts.
Jenny,
I'm done.
please, don't leave me like this. I have risked everything.
Mr. Barnum, when you're careless with other people, you bring ruin upon yourself.
But I have risked everything.
And so did I. It seems we both lost.
We're walking a tightrope, never sure, never
What was that?
That was goodbye.
The great unknown of two worlds.
Daddy!
Hey, you have grown so much.
What made you decide to come back early?
I miss you.
That sounds like
Fire!
Stay with
From
me,
the
stay with me.
circus!
Stay with me. Stay back up.
Everyone, stay close.
Philip, is everyone okay? Is everyone fine?
Yes.
The animal.
We set them free. What else could we do?
WD, where's San?
Where's that? Where's that? Philip, no! No!
WD!
Here is it. Philip!
Daddy!
Daddy!
Ayúdame.
To be mine. Nothing can keep us apart. You were the one I was meant to find.
I love you.
They called the thugs who started the fire. I thought you'd like to know. I never liked your show, but I always thought that people did.
They do.
Mind you, I wouldn't call it art.
Of course not.
But putting folks of all kinds like that on stage, of all shapes, colors, sizes, presenting them as equals, another critic might even called it a celebration of humanity.
I would have liked it.
Well, I hope you'll rebuild.
Thank God for Journey's tour. We can borrow the profits. We'll be fine.
Oh, you didn't know? I'm sorry.
Oh God, Terry, I'm so sorry.
I don't want to talk to you.
It was nothing.
Nothing? It was on the cover of every paper in New York.
I don't love her.
No, you don't. You don't love me. You don't love her. You don't love anyone but you and your show.
What are you doing?
I'm going home.
This is your home.
The bank. They're evicting us. I never minded the risk, but we always did it together. Figured you were here being sorry for yourself.
Folks, if you come here to get paid, the money's gone. All of it.
Shut up, Barnum. You just don't get it. Even our own mothers were ashamed of us. Hid us our whole lives. Then you pulled us out of the shadows. And now you're giving up on us too? Maybe you're a fraud. Maybe it was just about making a buck. But you gave us a real family.
And the circus, that was our home. We want our home back.
Kiss. Ahorita.
My heart starts tonight. I drank champagne with kings and queens. The politicians praised my name.
But those were someone else's dreams, the pitfalls of the man I became. For years and years, I chased their cheers, a crazy speed of always needing more. But when I stop and see you here, I remember who all this was for. And from now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the lights. From now on, watch, wait until tomorrow starts tonight. It starts tonight. And let the promise in me start like an anthem in my heart. From now on, from now on, from now on. And we will come back home, and we will come back home again. And we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. From now on, and we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, yes, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. From now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the lights. Let's wait until tomorrow starts tonight. It starts tonight. Let the promise in me start like an anthem in my heart. From now we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. We will come back home, and we will come back home, home
He's here! He's here! Daddy!
I'm looking for Shardy.
She's not here.
Mommy, Daddy's here!
I'm sorry, I can bring bad bones to our family. I just want to be more than I was.
All I want is a man I fell in love.
You know I want you. It's not a secret I tried to hide. Apart, you'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be.
The bank said no.
I don't think there's a bank left in the country that can give us money.
Don't worry, Barnum. We've got used to it by now.
You know, Barnum, when I first met you, I have an invitation to everybody in town. I had an inheritance claim. Now, thanks to you, all that is gone. The only thing that I have left is my friendship. You brought joy to my life.
Into all of our lives. Yeah.
Well, we need a band that takes joy to battle.
They will not, but I will. Knowing who I was working for, I own the 10% of the show, and I make a cut weekly.
I can bet you gamble it on me.
Sure you can. Don't turn sensible on us now.
But the only problem that we have is with what money we can buy a building.
We don't need a building. All we need is a tent.
50-50, partners.
Partners.